Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Wasteland 3, where a real weird thing just happened. So I figured I would start the episode on the other side of the loading barrier. I'd get us out onto the world map to hunt the godfishers and then start the recording. When I did that, I clicked on the truck, it faded to black, loaded us to the world map, then faded back to black immediately and loaded us back onto this map with Sister Nancy Glory making this call. So this might be the warband of godfishers that we were supposed to hunt down that just attacked the city right as we were leaving. So I guess we ought to help, right? We are trying to get rid of all the godfishers. Alright, lots of gunfire. Lots of gunfire. Where's Quan? Quan, just sneak up on him. Are you... I mean, this looks pretty under control. Also, why isn't the Reagan statue doing anything? We did not sabotage it. I kinda... Maybe this should be real combat, or if it's not real combat, they shouldn't have the miss notifications popping up. It kinda leeches all the drama out of the situation. But okay, the smart approach seems to be over here. That's my feeling. I really wish it wouldn't move the camera when you do a box select. Probably I had the camera where I wanted it, you know? I think it's reasonable to assume. One godfisher stands out, the one who was released by Mother Nancy Reliance. She is staring up into the sky.
Do you see them, O gods of the sky? Do you see their pride? They stand among those who we've shorn of life, of limb, and they think they can escape. Ha!
Alright, I would like to emphasize at this moment, with the dialogue still coming in pretty quiet and definitely under all the gunfire, I did further reduce all of the non-voice audio and then turn the whole thing up. I'm trying, man. I'm trying with these voices. Why would I ask her? What are we doing? Kill.
Blasphemers!
What are we gonna have a chat with them? They're godfishers. We know their deal. Once again, situation where I'm not allowed to attempt to use any kind of stealth. You would think that stealth would be really effective here, actually, because they're all very distracted and looking that away. Also, we get to use the truck. Although, man, the truck's real slow. The armor is really weighing it down. I don't know, maybe we should remove that armor. I think these ones in the open are less of a problem, right? We don't care about them nearly as much. We can trust the Gippers to deal with a lot of them. Again, weird counterpointing. I actually really like it. I think this works for me. Boy, I wish our cover over here was a little bit better. You have grenades, right? This seems like a grenade kind of situation, right? I know her gunshots are super valuable. Actually, can we get Skelly into flame-throwing position? This would be a real good time for it. I might just have her run out into the open here.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, so this is going to cost exactly all of her AP. Can we do this in such a way where she's able to... No, if we want her to have a good shot, we do have to spend everything. Well, hopefully the enemy will be distracted by other people. Okay, it's not quite wide enough to hit everybody. That's fine. We can ignore the guy we only have a 5% chance of hitting. This is a real good time for Quan to have Torrent strike up. Feel pretty happy about that. Oh, the cone's too narrow. Well, I think this one's probably under control. I guess, actually, we could just have him be the agent of that. He should probably take cover. It's weird that this is a 74%... Huh. I guess shoot first, then run to cover. You know what? Don't do anything else just yet. Let's have other people move in, and then... So we are just going to have Lucia doing some shooting.
To shining sea.
I'm not really that worried about any retaliation. So something tells me they're not going to be in any state to be doing any retaliating. Let's just have you ambush from here. Jim is probably also just moving up, although Jim does not have a lot of good places to move up to. There's a pretty limited amount of cover available out here. Ringer. Ringer could run over and punch this keeper. Yeah, he should probably put some pressure on some of these back guys, right? And if they just want to shoot him a bunch, I think that actually works out just fine for us. Actually, let's have him go after the Watcher, because that way he has cover from at least some of the enemies over here. He's gonna endure some shit. But that's alright. I think he's up to it. So, Jim... Yeah, this is really rough. I guess just make it to this statue. And then Quan is gonna run forward to the parking barrier. I don't know what these things are called. I'm sure they have a proper name. Well, if I run forward that far, he's definitely gonna get got by this penitent, but actually... Alright. You know, I would rather offer him up as a target than have that penitent try to charge Lucia. Oh yeah, you're gonna melee the giant statue with the laser eyes? First aid. Maybe we shouldn't be too aggressive here. Maybe we should let the Godfishers get some work done.
Got a bead on them.
The thing is, I'm fairly sure I'm going to be able to handle the Gippers. I'm not that concerned. Those heavy machine turrets are really something, though. I wonder how much of their defense network will go down when we pull the Reagan brain. My guess would be that the normal turrets will still be functional. It let us see his whole grenade throw animation, but it didn't let us see what the grenade did when it landed. Wow, can I say, kind of unimpressive. Like, mechanically, relative to what it did in that plot sequence. That is really not a lot of damage. Where are you going? Apparently that stag has it has picked one of them that it likes. Alright, let's start with Ringer. So they didn't even try to lay it on Ringer. I guess, no, they must have. We didn't see anyone attack Ringer. Is he caltropped? No, he's inspired. Why'd he get inspired? I don't know. Yeah, kill. Let's get inspired to kill. I think there's a pretty good chance Ringer's just gonna charge down here all by himself. Just take out everybody in this area. Alright, so all those guys are under control. I don't know how long they're gonna last against our dude. So this is our shockwave. Ooh, fancy cone attack. Okay, let's move forward a little bit. Well, I mean, it sure does the thing it does. You can't argue with the degree of that. Do I want to just run out into the open? I mean, I'm not in too much danger here. I think we're going to have the dudes on this side under control pretty soon. But I also only get to fire once. Yeah, there's not really a lot of value in putting Jim in range of multiple people. Okay, Quan, I guess start with this. Let's clean this guy up and then we'll Can I get a crossbow bolt into you? I guess maybe this isn't even worth doing. We're so low on bolts. I'm just gonna have Quan run over here and take a free shot. Hey, that was pretty good. So Lucius probably got the finish on that one. And with their leader down, maybe the rest of them will just panic? No such luck. I figured. They're sort of berserkers anyway, right? I imagine we probably don't have... Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna, at the risk of maybe lighting up our deer, I'm gonna toss a Molotov out here. Gipper's reputation plus 15, new rank hated? Wait, what? Our Gipper reputation was really good before. Why are we... First of all, why are we receiving tons and tons of... Huh. Boy, I think what happened there is... Yeah, they feel that we attacked them, despite the fact that we did not. I threw that in such a way as it only landed on the Godfishers. Very carefully so. And then they turned against us, but for some reason that caused us to get multiple messages about gaining 15 reputation. I mean, whatever. It's fine. We'll kill them all. It was going to happen either way. It's just happened sooner. So let's have Brass press up here then. So we're going to have to change our strategy up a little bit. So what do we have? We have 8 AP left. It's possible that throwing out these machine turrets isn't even worthwhile. But I guess Brass isn't going to remove a target. Well, maybe, actually. Yeah, okay, that was worth it. I guess I may as well reload. Okay, so we are no longer interested in fighting Godfishers then. We are 100% focused on the Gippers from here. Because I think the Godfishers are weakened enough that they're already not a threat anymore. I wonder if Ringer can punch a turret to death in a single turn. Ow. Well, he can certainly survive an awful lot of turret fire. Yeah, this is a little awkward. All of these turrets turning against us after our turn really showed us who's boss. Yeah, this game's super buggy.
It's bedtime for bed.
I would understand if... first of all, it would definitely be a common video game thing if we had actually dealt damage to one of the Gippers for them to all turn on us. It is 100% not the way any video game should work, and it's fucking baffling to me. The games still get designed like that all the time. But that didn't even happen here. There's just absolutely no reason for it to be working this way. Okay, so let's have Brass and Quan move aside, and then we can have the car run up and crush this guy and then shoot some other stuff. So Quan, you need to find a new place to take cover. I mean, Quan probably gets aggressive, right? Oh, Quan should put bullets in his gun. And then, yeah, Quan probably gets aggressive. What kind of... He's got an EMP grenade. Probably we EMP this turret. Actually, there's a pretty good chance that that turret's just going to get murked by the car, though. Let's run him to this cover. We'll get him the free attack buff, and then we'll figure things out afterward. And then for Brass... I want Brass to push up this way, I think. Okay. Now, let us kill those.
They got a big gun!
It's true. We got a big gun. Can I do this in such a way that hits both of them? Yes, I can. That sure is the thing that it is. I hesitate to get too excited about it because, again, it's doing that thing that I was talking about the other day where it's like, by being an over-the-top criticism, by being an over-the-top parodic criticism of a thing, it's still sort of glorifying, but on the other hand, it is certainly entertaining. Do we just shoot this thing 3 times? I mean, Jim's got to take some cover. He's going to die. What is our plan for dealing with this? Lucia, does your laser shotgun... No. 22 to 31. It's probably still going to be better to just shoot him with this thing, even with the damage reduction. Alright. So, CPU for 15% bonus damage, or here a 30% chance to deal 50 bonus damage. I guess let's go CPU. Alright. And then she probably needs to take a little bit better cover. Alright, I'm not too worried about this. Yeah, we were going to kill all the Gippers anyway, so, I mean, I guess it's not a big deal to just do it now. Obviously, it would be better to do it after we pulled the Reagan AI. So Ringer's going to go punch this turret to death, I guess? That's going to be the big plan over here. Let's take cover. You know, he's getting there. Yeah, he's totally going to get that. That seems like a pretty effective way to use a weapon in a situation like this. Just kind of spray indiscriminately into the cloud of your enemies. Her grenades are not going to be ideal for this. Her weapons are just not going to be ideal for this. I'm going to actually med up here. Oh, we don't have the AP for that anymore. I'm a little concerned Jim's going to get shot in the back. Hopefully people who are on this side are a little bit more interested in the car than they are in Jim. Yeah, I guess just put Sister Glory away. Oh, Juan, how are you gonna just screw it up like that? 50% chance to become glitched. I think we try to glitch the statue. Wait, can I not? There we go. Have we ever seen one of those do anything?
I shall slay you!
That's fair, I did shoot you in the back.
Your kite awaits.
I'm pretty annoyed that this turned out this way, but I imagine it'll still be the case that we can download the Reagan thing from the computer downstairs. Yeah, Ringer may as well be invulnerable. That's my stag. Damn it.
Bedtime for bad guys.
Ooh. Okay. Never mind that thing I said about Ringer being invulnerable. Okay, so it looks like the Reagan statue is going to do much better work against us than it was doing against the Godfishers. This is why I wanted to disable it before things went awry. Can you... We can do some work. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, we need... So switch over to the electro cannon. How far are we from range on him? Pretty far. This is the edge. Oh, you need the car to move over slightly. Actually, I suppose we could just run over this penitent. This is gonna move... I'm gonna just move the car away. We'll move it to, like, here so that Brass can use it as cover. Now that it's not just solely in her way anymore. Ah, she doesn't have the movement necessary to do the thing she needs to do, though. Can you just shoot this guy? Yeah, I guess we'll move you to here, and then you can do the thing next turn. If they don't take out the car, between her and the car, we'll have that next turn. Alright. And then Skelly is on res duty. Quan is in a place where it's really not safe to go. Okay, this is risky for sure. I don't really feel like we've paid much of a price for Jim's negative trait of only having one quick slot, honestly. I hope the robots aren't too disappointed with us. Okay, yeah, he's not really doing meaningful damage to the truck. He is, unfortunately, doing just enough damage to bring Skelly down, although it may well be the case that that was a reporting issue, where it just reported his hit as doing however much health she had. We don't get good values because it killed her. I'm going to move the truck forward just a little bit in the hopes of hitting him and that turret with the same shot. Yeah, there we go. Alright. You know, any day where you blow up a giant Ronald Reagan can't be all bad. So, that's just a penitent. I don't really care about that. We do have to deal with these guys. Let's see, 6 AP plus 2 to res plus 3 to shoot. Oh, lucky action. Not bad at all. Let's see if I can just take your head off. Wait, was that not... I thought I'd clicked Precision Strike. Can't quite make it over to you, so we'll just fire some guns. Unfortunately, Skelly cannot do that. But she's got a little cover at least. Hopefully it'll be good enough. Jim, get Quan up.
Odds of winning increase if we act as one.
That's just math right there. Quan's EMP grenades are not really going to be useful here. I'm not too worried about the Godfisher. I think I'm just going to heal. And then Jim just needs to get to some kind of cover somewhere. Oof. I don't like this. I'm gonna use the vehicle as cover. I don't want them too close together. I feel like I'm setting myself up for something unpleasant. Boy, that's not even worth taking, I don't think. I'm just gonna reload my gun. Let those two over there shoot at each other. Do you mind? Do you not see that we are fighting the same targets right now? This is what happens. You just run out into the open so you can punch me. Wow, that clone is really on fire. Alright, I think we should have no problem finishing this off. Actually, I'm going to have Skelly run over there and wake up Ringer. Let's let Ringer take a shot at it first, just for ammo conservation purposes. What's he got? He's got the chills. Melee damage bonus minus 15%. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, that the first shot isn't really the good one. You want to build up the combo a little bit. Oh, right. Ammo in gun. You know what? With it being at that much health... Oh, no, never mind. Skelly doesn't have enough AP to attack. Okay. And then I think that means that this guy here is the last one of them, right? It's weird. A lot of the angles up here don't actually hit him.
It was a learning experiment.
Okay. Well... That's not what I thought was going to happen when we came back inside, but I suppose it's for the best? To be perfectly honest with you, the giant Reagan statue might have been useful if the robots wanted to take over here. Okay. Fancy helmet. I mean, 8 armor is pretty good for headwear, relative to the rest of what we got. That's a Raven Ronnie action figure. It sure is junk. No two ways about that. Med darts, money, basic medical supplies, note in child's handwriting. Glad I finally met you, Mommy. I'm glad you weren't dead like they said. Lovely. Man, it's a lot of junk. Apparently there were a lot of people are carrying around these action figures. That is the flamethrower that we are already using. Yeah, just a whole lot of junk. Punk Buster, that's a shotgun that we're already using. Some ammo, which I really appreciate. Okay. Not a whole lot of terribly meaningful garbage. I can't believe the Reagan statue didn't leave any detritus. Okay, let's take a moment here and repair some of the damage. I'm not sure exactly who's going to be in what shape when we go inside. Skelly got a real level. We should probably do something. I think I'm just going to keep pushing her weird science. If there's 2 things you can say about Skelly, it's that she's weird, and also she's science. So... I remember I was pushing up her intelligence, so she might someday have enough skill points to actually do all the things we assigned to her. And then I guess let's get inside and get to the bunker? I mean, we're going to have to fight everybody in here. This is going to be a really tedious...
This is not the best way to begin an engagement.
Actually, this seems like a fine way to begin an engagement. Actually, does Quan have... Oh, no, he doesn't quite have it up yet. Never mind. Does he have the angle on this? No, he doesn't quite have the angle I would want. And he can't get it either. Because I'd want him to be standing like here or here so that he could hit them both with the torrent. Well, it's fine. Okay, you don't quite have him from there. He really does go through bullets really quickly. Alright, Jim, you gotta do this. You gotta finish him off for us. It's not a great start. There we go. Yeah, just a casual 205 damage. Oh my god, this is gonna be so much tedious fighting. I am not a big fan of the thing that is happening here. I'm sort of wondering if it's going to be faster to just reload the game and hope combat doesn't bug on us a second time. Because this is... We're going to have to fight our way all the way through this house. All of the people in here. And, like, there's no doubt that the thing that happened was not supposed to happen. I guess shooting upstairs is just tough. Everybody has bad hit percentages. Lucia, you're good at killing people. And killing Sister Nancy Forge is probably pretty high priority. Well, that wasn't as much damage as I was hoping for. There you go. That's kind of That's kind of what I was looking for. Why don't you just step to the side here? So I wish Jim could... Yeah, Jim's gun is just too damn short range. Well, then he... I guess steps forward and goes to the ambush? I feel like we would get the good bonus if he could hit her. Yeah, the leader boss kill bonus. I'm gonna have Quan step up to here, and we're gonna do a good old torrent strike. Interesting. I was told he would have normal line of sight to that guy. Yeah, it says he will from here as well, but let's see, I guess. There's a tiny little angle, I think, where we have all three of them. No, maybe not. Yeah, we lose. Well, Nancy Forge is definitely a more important target. So let's get you up to some proper cover. I mean, you're just going to shoot this guy, so... We got more people coming in from this side. Yeah, this... Okay. Forgive me. This sucks. Let's just go ahead and reload that save and then not hope that the thing doesn't bug out on us again, because this is going to be a really, really tedious way of doing the thing that we are going to do. And I want to see what happens if you go down there and you try to pull the Reagan brain, you know, through tech and stuff, by doing it the way that you're obviously supposed to do it. It's giving us some really intense loading music here, and then it's going to have to quiet down when it realizes we loaded into a peaceful situation. Alright, so we load into the car. Oh, this time it didn't actually take us to the world map, at least.
Rangers, a godfisher warband just swept into the plaza.
Yep.
We're under attack. Help!
Alright, so there's no sense in trying to set up any stealth stuff. I think this is the right angle of approach. Let's try to get everybody all the way down in the corner here. And now do this.
Do you see them? Oh God.
Okay. Murder.
Blasphemous!
Let's do the thing. Let's do the murder. It's a shame Jim can't rally the car. You do that. Car needs to just drive forward. We're gonna kill-doze the hell out of some people. Okay. So we're just gonna not do any area damage effects at all, I guess? For fear of the game bugging out again. I think the basic plan is going to remain pretty much the same, though. Alright, so you are a really great distraction. Quan is going to run to... Let's see. I mean, it's pretty important we hit both of these guys with Quan, I think. So I think Quan's going to, like, push... that space doesn't count as cover, though. Quan's gonna push all the way up to here and just like really torrent strike the hell out of everybody back here? Yeah, maybe that's the right way to do this. He and Ringer together can like really cover a ton of distance and then just lay a huge amount of damage out. No, I don't, but I don't want you to do it that way. I want you to... Is he really unwilling to torrent strike in any direction other than this one? What is going on with this damn thing? Okay, well it seems like I can't unlock that. So I guess we're just not gonna do the right attack? I'm gonna click over here and see... Invalid target. Well, that's not even a possibility. Okay, I guess we'll do that instead of the thing he definitely should be doing. No sense throwing out one of those. I guess do one of these? No, that's a bad idea. Reload, I suppose, and then bank 1 point. That's a frustrating bug, because it would have been really nice for him to be able to torrent strike. Let's see. Lucia's probably just killing this guy real fast. Or maybe not. Dude does have a lot of health. Okay, she'd get close. Is the music track kicking in now? Why? Okay, I mean, it's good. But why wait so long?
Beautiful or spacious sky.
Alright, well, I think she missed more than we were expecting there, but also a single critical bullet was enough to do the job.
Or purple mountain majesties.
And Skelly... Let's see... There's no place really for Skelly to go where she's not going to be pretty exposed from some angle or another. I guess this isn't too bad. Yeah, we'll do this. She'll take a rifle shot this turn, and hopefully we can get positioned for a good flamethrower shot next turn. I don't know that it really matters who I shoot at, or even if I do shoot. Hold on, I'm gonna... Alright, perhaps unwisely, we're gonna do this, and it's not gonna bug out because none of these people are the enemy, and none of these people are even close to Gippers. Okay, it did not freak out. Hoping for that burning debuff to really carry its weight. Wow, that was a good shot.
Oh, beautiful.
Seems like the Godfishers are, they're having a much better turn one than they did last time. That said, I'm confident that things are about to get real rough for a whole lot of them.
Do more than self.
I think we're pretty over-leveled, is part of the reason that we're able to just like roll in here and manhandle them to this degree. The scaling is clearly not designed for you to actually do the quests that they offer you, which is, I think, quite common in games like this, and I've never really understood why. I mean, like, I guess you don't want to tell your players they have to do every little side thing, but at the same time, you can't make it so that the game is broken if the players do the things you offer them. I don't know what the good solution to that is. Maybe you have main quests. Maybe main story quests award one kind of progression, and non-main story quests have a different progression system that they work on or something. I don't know. That's like a quarter of an idea. It's a serious problem. So if I roll up to here, I'm a little worried about firing the car's gun in the direction of the Reagan statue. I don't want them to freak out on us again. Yeah, and we will hit the Reagan statue. Can I... Let's see. Is there a way? No, we are not able to hit both of the Godfishers without also taking the head off of that Patriot over there. Well, then I will just zap. Let's see. Can't get anybody on this side. Can I pull this? I can just hit that Penitent. I'll do that. I think that Penitent is way more interesting to me than the one up on the balcony. Alright, Ringer. You got some business to do. Says Watcher's obviously not much of a threat to anybody. I think we can ignore that one. Just start working this guy over. Okay, well, I mean, if you have the AP, you may as well finish this dude out. Are you sure that you don't have enough AP? Oh, it turns out you are absolutely fine. Also, that guy's health bar was misrepresenting itself pretty badly. So now we're shooting for these dudes with the Torrent Strike. So let's move Quan to, like... Is this going to be good enough, I wonder? I mean, we want to be in a spot where it tells us we have an angle on all three of them. Just carefully, do not accidentally shoot the giant robot. Wow. Pretty good. Pretty good damage, my friend. Yeah, we are okay at murder. So who's left? It's really just like, there's 3 over here. There's a single penitent over there, which is, I think, a thing I don't care about even a small amount. I'm gonna have Brass really push it, although I wish... I don't really want her to push it through the fire. It's the same distance to go this way. Just go this way. Unfortunately, you can't plan a route the way I would like, the way that would be very helpful for this. Yeah, we'll just run to there. Man, it's a big deal to get lucky free action with this gun. Especially twice in a row. It feels pretty significant. I don't think we need to spend the machine turret. I'm just going to reload right now. But I do believe that that pretty much cleans us up. I think the fight's basically over now. How far do I have to get? All the way over to here? I think we should probably move Lucia this way. Is she going to have an angle? Okay, only if I run through the fire. She'll figure it out, but only if I run her through a big fire. That's fine. We'll just do this and then ambush. She needs to catch fire to get her nerve up, you understand. I might be able to flamethrower them from here without hitting... Yeah, maybe. Alright, she... I didn't think that square was going to count as on fire. I wish... they're going for like a natural look here, but I wish this was less rounded. Just make it out of squares. If inside the game logic it's made of squares, just make it out of squares. Okay, we can only hit one of them anyway. Then never mind, I'll just use the rifle. And Jim is super far outside of combat. Alright, I do believe this fight's just about over. I don't know if this is the right moment for first aid, and I especially don't know if it makes a lot of sense to bandage someone who is currently on fire.
So many commies to kill.
Appease the gods.
I'm pretty sure this turn of ours is going to be the end of things. Watching the Gippers fight gives me a tremendous amount of confidence that even if we did have to kill every single one of them in straight combat, we would have no trouble doing it. Okay, I would prefer that you don't demoralize my units, please. He failed to get the kill. That sharpshooter was at like 30% health, and Ronnie failed to get the laser eyes through.
Awaiting orders.
Also, all of my units love to run through the fire. Every single one of them. Okay, so there's nothing left of that guy. I guess you don't really have a lot left to do. Let's have, I guess, Lucia try to clean it up. Pretty good start. I think we'll just save the fancy shot for later. All right, who wants to finish the job here? Quan is real far away. He's super fast though. Yeah, this'll work. Don't run through the fire. Good. Good boy. It's weird that they told us to go outside to fight the warband. I guess, like, that's a strange way to proc the battle beginning here. Weird decision. Anyway, let's get everybody back together. Provost See, you know, it's the adrenaline, those post-battle shakes. They get to anybody. Let's do a little bit of healing, I guess. Actually, I guess we could just go inside and heal up for cheap. Medic packs are cheap, but I think the number of medic packs we would use here probably passes $25 in value. So, now that we've done that for them, what does that make the status of that mission that they gave us? I guess it was marked completed. I've already forgotten what it was called. Yeah. Leave Denver and intercept the Godfisher Warband. Completed. Kinda, sorta.
Huh. You ain't dead yet. So that's something.
Yeah, could you maybe lower that, please?
Same price as before. Hold still.
Okay. And then I guess we just go down to the basement and try to... I don't know exactly how we're going to negotiate this. It's possible that we could give one or both of the Kingfisher, or one or both of the Gibbers who wanted that medical data, the data, and have it not actually cost us anything in the long run. But I kind of just don't want to do anything that's going to upset the machine commune, because who knows how they're actually going to handle that in-game. Let's just come down here and try to figure this out. How are we going to pull this maneuver off?
Exemplary work, Rangers. I really didn't think you'd manage to recover the module. But Ronnie said to have faith.
Oh my god! You've got it!
He also said you convinced those commie robots at the airport to give it to you of their own free will. I don't know why you bothered. Now, before we fulfill our side of the deal, we must complete the transfer. This won't take long.
So presumably we're going to have to like walk up to the console and put the thing in there, right? To transfer Reagan onto it. So that part's going to be okay. And then how do we handle the part where I just don't do the other thing?
Prepare the transfer equipment and prepare yourself to receive the God President's holy essence. Soon you will be a living God.
Everything is ready, Mother Nancy Reliant. This will be the greatest day of my life!
Until the day when you inherit Saul Buchanan's throne, for then it will be the God President who sits in it, thus increasing the holdings of the Gippers 100-fold in a single stroke.
Yeah! My father always said I'd never be a great leader. Ha! I will be the greatest!
I mean, even if this plan actually worked, it still wouldn't actually be you being the greatest. Yeah, we're gonna employ some of that kiss ass. You know, Rattier Jim has he's really had a way with these people so far. I see no reason to stop leaning on that now. Yeah, that sounds great, but you'll need to follow our instructions exactly, because otherwise this isn't gonna work.
Your eagerness surprises me, Rangers. But of course, it's natural you would come around. This was Ronnie's divine plan. And you've seen the depravity of the machine commune.
Boy, I sure have. Seen and felt.
Valor. It's time. Now, Rangers, would you be so kind as to start? It will be the most delicious of ironies to have the Patriarch's emissaries give life to the leader who will eclipse him. Just connect the module to this console, and we'll begin.
Console's screen flickers as a large port opens with a click. You tap a key and the battered console's screen flickers on. Okay, so we need to not kill Valor here. We're trying to bring Valor home in one piece. But we also have to pull this off. I'm assuming that once it becomes clear what we're doing here, a gunfight is going to occur. Let me examine the terminal slot before I go doing anything else. It's the right size and shape for the device, almost like it was made for it, was probably literally true. It may be the only original piece of this machine left. Everything else looks like it has been replaced at some point in time. Okay, weird descriptive text. Yeah, plug in the module. Okay, we're ready.
It's ready, Rangers. All you have to do is push the button.
Oh, I kind of thought we were gonna... is the cybernetic transfer module is what we want to put him on to bring him to the other machine, right? Maybe not. Maybe I misunderstood what we were doing here.
Amazing! I can feel him! I can feel his mind all around me!
Okay, warning, human brain detected. Do not disable safety protocols. Unprotected network humans may experience discomfort, light confusion, and or brain death. Well, I think that's all kind of the plan, isn't it?
Ignore that. The safety protocols must be turned off for the transfer to begin.
What?
Yes, we transfer Reagan to the machine commune. Okay, so we're just gonna bounce him... I guess I thought we were, like, putting him on a cartridge, and then we were gonna carry the cartridge over to the machine commune servers. Apparently we're just gonna beam him there. Alright, well, let's do it.
Stop! What are you doing? You didn't disable the safety protocols.
Okay, transfer initiated. Okay, no, yeah, we put him on a tape.
Something is wrong. I'm not... Where am I?
So the word coordinates here was used in sort of a loose way. Oh, there's just static from the terminal.
Mechanical intelligence tower. Thank you, Rangers. You have successfully liberated the Reagan intelligence. Mission accomplished. Tower out.
I feel like that is maybe a message that could have waited until we were outside.
Rangers, what have you done? Where is my Ronnie? Traitors! Communists! You are
Okay.
for this!
Oh, look! It's the party pal! You know, I didn't bring him with us on purpose, but I guess we're doing this. Okay, so... we do not see the power systems for these turrets. I guess we're just going to have to actually deal with them. They look pretty scary, but they don't have very much in the way of health. The heavy machine turrets are a little bit more traditionally dangerous. And it looks like Valor is not going to stand up to us, which I really appreciate. So, let's make priority number 1 these turrets. I think the light cannon turrets first, right?
They done murdered him.
Yeah, I murdered the shit out of that turret. You are not wrong about that. There's no way it's actually going to do 240 damage. We know that the prediction thing for this ability lies more than most do. That said, let's still do it. And then I'm just gonna have Brass run forward. We're gonna leave her right in the middle of the room. Who's next? Probably it's Quan. I would love it if we could have an EMP grenade actually work. We've never seen one do anything other than miss. But this would be a pretty good time. Okay, well, at least we got the shock debuff on him. So, I think we're going to have Quan press this thing. I really want to take out the other light cannon turret. Which means probably it's safer for Quan to be on this side of the room, right? I mean, he's still definitely going to get shot. Let's get started on this thing, and then... Alright, we can have somebody finish it off. Probably... I think I'm going to have Ringer just charge one of their shooters. You're shocked already. Let's have Ringer starting on this guy. I'm not 100% pleased with where the pets are, but unfortunately there's very little we can do about that. Alright, Ringer, just kind of get in the open. Make yourself vulnerable. There's a reason you're painted bright red. Alright, I think we probably want to take out her gun, right? I don't know for sure that she's actually dangerous. I'm assuming she's not very armored. We can't even see because for some reason the damage modifiers overwrite the armor value, so... Yeah, let's just bust up her gun. Okay. Pretty solid shot. Take a normal shot at you. And then I guess just work over Mother Nancy Reliance for a second here. Should I move? If I move, we're going to have Lucia just in the open. I'll just take some pot shots here. Alright, so the heavy machine gun turret we are not going to be able to kill. That's just not happening. To that end, I think we gotta position everybody for that reality. Let's have Skelly maybe start with this. We'll just light that guy up and then run to cover. Like, maybe all the way back here, like deep cover. And then she can do some rifle stuff next turn. And Jim gets to fire one pistol shot and then step back behind the wall, I guess. And we may as well do that first. He's not really going to do any meaningful damage to anything. But we got to get started. Alright, enemies seem to be pretty much focused on the people we wanted them focused on. It's a pretty good demoralize. Like her attack animations could maybe play out like a little faster. Let's see the stag. It's alright, I guess. Oh hey, party pal, very helpful. Wow, Provost is a hell of a shot. I'm still not 100% sure what that dude's deal is, but I'm glad he's here. Alright, let's give her the old Shaolin surprise. Because it looks like a normal attack was likely to just narrowly fail to kill her. And then... do I think these things are stunnable? I'm not going to be able to get the stun off anyway. Alright, yeah, just run to here and throw a punch. Will this affect both the turrets? It might.
You'll regret killing
Yeah,
ours.
okay. So that turret is stunned, which means we can turn Brass's prodigious firepower on this one. Wow, yeah, that was pretty okay. And then... reload, I guess? I probably should have run to cover first, but, you know. I figured she had it. Correctly, I might note. Oh no, she failed. Quan still has his turn, though. Where do I want to put him? I think let's run to here. Get the free shot. We'll just use the free shot to clean this thing up. That'll give him enough to fire 2 more times. Not that he needs it, apparently. Yeah, man, Quan has become, like, absurdly effective. He is powerful to kind of a silly degree. Skelly, on the other hand, could use a little bit of help. The fire debuff really does do a lot of damage. She gets some good damage in when it's not her turn.
What do you want? Don't hurt me!
Yeah, you're extremely under arrest. We're taking you home to see your daddy.
No. No!
Copy November 1, this is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got Valor Buchanan under arrest, dispatch a team.
Copy November 1.
You know, the whole
Are there
deal.
hostiles in the area?
Probably. Affirmative, don't worry, I will handle it. Should I say hold off until we handle it? I'm gonna do this one.
Stay frosty, November. From what we're hearing on the radio, you've just kicked a very angry hornet's nest.
Yeah, I sort of put myself in a corner here, and now we're gonna have to shoot our way out of it.
Is Oscar Mike, November 1. You'll need to clear a path to Valor Buchanan before we go in.
I don't think it should be a problem, though. I think we have this well in hand. We don't even really need to do much healing. I will give Brass a quick top up. And then the party pal, I guess, is coming with us, and we're just gonna... I mean, we're gonna end up fighting everybody that we were fighting before, I suppose. I was kind of hoping that there might be a way that we could sort of change the math on the situation a little bit. Maybe employ some subterfuge, but I guess we're just killing everyone. Ah well, how will my conscience ever rest? Wow, Quan. Solid open, my dude. Okay. Let's see. We can have him drop to cover. Can I get in range of that guy? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're not going to be able to torrent strike these dudes. Maybe it's better he just starts working on that thing. Wait, did he not? Oh, I didn't move him enough spaces to get his free attack. Well, shoot, I should have run for the far side of the cover then, probably. Also, I really should always open with Rally. So, Lucia needs to get this guy. Yeah, I mean, we need to move Lucia up because she's in everybody's way, but I don't actually want her to fire first. Oh, wait. We're still having some problems with that everybody's way problem. Okay. Now where can she get to? And we have some low cover here, so she can take advantage of steady shot, and... Is the cone wide enough? The cone is wide enough. It's entirely possible that Ringer's punches were actually wasted there. Oh, that's a shame. Well, somebody's gotta get up here and fix it. I guess Jim just runs for whatever cover he can reach. And Skelly's gotta... This should not be a problem, right? Any one of her... Oh no, actually, she does need to hit 2 bullets. Well, maybe she does. Alright, she got there. I feel like Skelly almost never gets to deal a killing blow, so... That's nice for her. I feel a little bad having to kill the Wyman. It's probably the case that I could have gotten her to bail. But, you know, things unfolded the way they unfolded. Sorry about this. It seems like the people up here are not yet aware of us, maybe? None of them have reacted. Alright, and the old Shaolin surprise. Give him the old 1-2. Okay, hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty good damage. What do I want to do with you now? Do I actually want you to step back out even? I guess we may as well. Let's leave Ringer out here, presented for anyone else who might come down the stairs. Lucia probably doesn't have to spend her special shot. Okay, it's a small amount of exploding. I'm not gonna lie, it's more exploding than I was expecting. Alright, do you think Quan's got this on his own? I do feel really bad about this. I wish we had some kind of non-lethal option we could use on her. Maybe just like trank her or something. Let's have Jim be the one to finish her off. Where do I want him to end up? I guess this is not terrible, and he's still got a pretty good shot from there, even through the cover. I do imagine she would have rather lived. I believe that. I think I'm gonna go on Flamethrower Ambush. Flamethrower Ambush seems particularly relevant because enemies take burn damage at the end of their turn, right? Oh, apparently the only enemies who are still aware of us are in this room. And in fact, it's just this one turret for some reason. Okay, well, can Quan make it over here? Oh, Quan's out of bullets. He can, in fact, make it to a position where he will at least have a shot. But I think he might be the only one. We don't actually have a lot of people who can reach this. Yeah, I didn't realize that these were the enemies we were going to be worried about next. It's a little inconvenient. Actually, yeah, everybody's going to spend the entire turn running. I guess Lucia could maybe get a shot off. Unfortunately, we've given up a lot of the good cover positions already. Wait, Precision Strike is free? Is that supposed to be free? I don't think that's supposed to be free. Let's mess up its turret, I guess? Okay, good shooting. And I guess we're abandoning this front entirely, apparently. I mean, yeah, we can approach the rest of the house through here. This is fine. Instead of going up the stairs. Obviously, the benefit of going up the stairs is that we would then have a reasonable position from which to fire down at the people who are in, like, the lobby area. Alright, lots of really bad work from that turret. Wow.
Still getting Gipper radio chatter in your area, November 1.
The stag is, like, pretty powerful. It's way better at actually fighting than I had assumed it was going to be. I kind of figured it was just, you know, it was going to maybe give us an interesting buff. But it seems to maybe be the best animal we've ever seen. Where is your awareness circle? I do feel like we should probably not be allowed to do that. Just walk right up to somebody at this range and open fire. Okay, I'm a little surprised that we're still in combat. Yep, I guess it makes sense that this guy is awake. Seems like maybe he's the only one, though? Let's see if we can handle him without having to have Quan spend any more bullets. Same number of AP, we may as well take partial cover. Does this have a chance of... No, it doesn't really do much. I'll just punch. You really want to get some more combo points up. We still have an awful lot of ammo for her. A lot of energy cells. Energy cells are relatively expensive. But 9mm is expensive too if you fire enough of it.
Still Oof. Getting Gipper radio chatter in your area, November 1.
I know, man. I'm working on it. We accidentally blow Ringer up a lot. What is going to be the best, the most natural way to approach these guys? I'm starting to feel a little bit low on a bunch of different kinds of ammo. Maybe we should have come back here and shopped. Alright, you know what? Maybe we have Jim sneak up and open with the shotgun. He'll have enough AP left to still buff. Yeah, I don't like this part. They're gonna have a superior position on us. And you're kind of standing exactly where I want to be. Alright, let's make sure everybody's in a reasonable spot here. So... Oh, I should probably be looting people too. Yeah, that's an interesting point. Army flamethrower, flag display. You can tell this is that good junk because it's worth $12 instead of $10. Let's have brass right here. Lucia should take some cover. Skelly can be close as well. Quan can be a little further back because he's so fast. And then that's just the provost. Okay, all of our actual people are up here. So we're going to have Jim run forward to like here and then open fire before he gets called out. Damn it, I didn't run forward far enough. Yep, I needed to be in this space. Wow. Wow. That is a hell of a gun. I mean, it kind of doesn't even make sense, to be perfectly honest. Lucia, what do you have on... Okay, so you're going to move forward to the table. What do you got on this guy? That's a pretty damn good shot. Turns out Lucia knows how to operate the firearm. Alright, I think we've actually aggroed everybody. I can't believe how sort of blasé they seem to be about me opening fire in the building. They could definitely all hear all of this, right? Alright, so we got that flamethrower ambush. Quan can't really get close enough to shoot at anybody. Let's see, we could like move up to here, do the torrent strike for free, and then back up. I think I'm gonna do that. That's a lot of bullets, but also it's a lot of damage. So it's not letting me select it even though it costs 0. It would let me just do a normal shot. Alright. Oh, I thought we were gonna have enough to move there. Well, that's no good. Okay, lucky action. I really don't like how much it lies to me. It's just like, it tells me stuff that's not true all the time. Oh, this will probably keep the turret's attention right here. And hey, what a surprise, I wasn't out of range. Who would have thought? Unfortunately, I haven't really left Brass a lot of places to be in cover. I guess this counts, even though she doesn't have cover from the appropriate side. Yeah, go ahead. You just keep working on that. Oh, he crossed the ambush threshold. How unfortunate for him. Ooh. That's some solid shooting. Also, can I tell you, I love my party pal. Alright, Lucia, I need you... Ooh. She's got some pretty solid cover, it looks like. I'm not able to find better than a 34% anywhere down here. Okay. Well, let's start by having Ringer work this thing over. He's taking big gouges out of it with his razor fists. Alright, and then he just runs over here and starts threatening. And a lot of us really can't do anything better than just advance, right? Don't let her shoot at us from there anymore. We could throw a grenade up there, maybe? I don't necessarily expect that this is gonna compromise her cover, but it could. Yeah, it didn't. No big surprise. Okay, yeah, just move to a more solid position. Can Skelly... No, flamethrower from down here seems like a real bad idea, actually. Numerically speaking. I think we'll just set up another flamethrower ambush. Anybody tries to come down the stairs at us, they're going to have a really bad time. Then I can have Jim run in real deep. He's got a fair amount of armor and a fair amount of health. Maybe it's best to have Quan do that, though. Quan makes it down here. It's drawing the line like he's got a shot, but it's not telling me what the hit percentage is, which makes me a little nervous. He may or may not have a shot. Hard to say. Okay, yeah, it's not even a bad one. Alright, and then, yeah, Jim just doesn't really... He doesn't really have much of a play here. Let's run to... He doesn't have any cover to approach with either. Let's get all the way over to here, I guess? It's close enough to apply some leadership, at least.
Commies to kill. Going up.
Alright, they definitely have superior positioning on us here. We are not where I would like to be. Great flamethrower ambushes today. Ooh. Followed by some real solid grenade throwing. Yep, that's pretty powerful. It's a shame that we're definitely not gonna... Uh-oh. Why is all of a sudden there no sound? Hold on a second. I'm just gonna, really quickly here figure out my computer is freaking out a small amount. Okay, I think everything's alright. I think. Boy, I hope. Okay. Let's do... Oh, this seems alright. Pretty solid start. It's true. I done, in fact, murdered him. Oh, that's a shame. If that had hit, that would have been, maybe, the most badass turn Quan's ever taken. Alright. Let's maybe not move Jim in just yet. Ringer is in position to pick some people up, but I think actually what I'm going to do is instead... Well, you know what? He could do both. Lucia's right here. I'll have Skelly get the other one. Alright, this seems like a fine time for a thundering strike. Oh. She's stunned. How are you going to miss that? And then... Jeez, then what's up? Lucia can't really do anything except heal. We'll get there. Actually, maybe Jim picks up Brass, because Skelly can move up the stairs and do the flamethrower again. I guess, actually, she's got to reload first, though. Yeah, I would really like to pulse the flamethrower. I don't know if we're going to be able to find a place to stand where I have a good shot on all three of them. We can probably get two. Yeah. Just hard miss, Sister Nancy. That's a shame. That would have been a real valuable one. You are also just going to heal up. And Jim can get something. Wow. Okay, that was pretty good. I think after we wrap this combat up, I think this is all of them, maybe? This group? Well, you don't see Ringer go down very often. That does concern a bit. Wow. Yeah, the stag is just wonderful. Really doing great work. Oh, oops, that's wrong gun. I feel bad shooting at Bill. Not so bad I won't do it. But, you know, like, not great.
Still getting Gipper radio chatter in your area, November 1.
Okay. I'm a little surprised by that. Let's loot out here. Don't think we got much of interest. That's just junk, right? Yep. Expensive junk. 22 9mm bullets. That's very helpful. Okay. Well, apparently we got a little bit more fighting to do, but sadly I am, first of all, pretty out of time for the moment, and secondly, I need to investigate my computer, I think. So, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're going to hopefully finish with all this Denver nonsense. And we'll see you then.